All right.
Oh, are those pants by Casey?
Yeah, I just bought them like 15 minutes ago.
I mean, that is a sick fit.
I said if they're gonna fit me, man, you got 40 on them right now. I'll give you $40 for them. So
That is-
$40 for the fit, man. It works out. It works out. Yeah. So, yo, this is Chief Heimer here. We're doing a podcast episode today up at the Sublime Ink Tattoo Shop. Got my friend Mr. Sloth right here. Yeah, we're just chilling, man, vibing. He's got his camera. He's shooting photos, doing his thing. Everyone's doing their thing around here.
True.
Yep.
This is a fun event.
Yeah, dude. Decent amount of people in here.
How did you guys come up with the idea for this?
So me and Casey were just chilling one day. We were just sitting there because I actually was taking product photos of his clothing, and I was like, dude, we should like find a way to like do this. My cousin works at a tattoo shop. She does great tattoos. You're an artist. I have clothing. I have a podcast. I was like, why not just put it together, just like document and have fun, you know, sit down with people and have conversation like me and you are right now. So like, why not? I mean, it's the point of it, to have fun and fuck it, you know. I mean, dude, Casey has drawings that he's done on clothing on people's skin right now. Like, that dude's getting a tattoo of something he drew. Like,
That is pretty crazy to me.
it's awesome. And the fact that we're right here living it right now, it's awesome, dude. Like, everyone's getting tattooed. They got tattooed over there. It's awesome.
And it's fun for me because from the last show at the coffee shop, it's like I'm seeing these same artists again, but is this their shop though?
Yeah.
So it's cool to now be in their space, getting to see them do art in their space.
Yeah. Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, we're live. We're doing it. We're having combos. Yep, we're doing it. Yes, sir. But yeah, we are here vibing out.
Man, what a life we live, you know. Like, who would have ever thought some punk kids would be
Right here, right now, what we're doing. It's great, you know,
Right.
It's crazy. My brother, my fiance's brother, actually, the other day, he said a comment to me on Facebook saying, keep doing you. You're one step ahead of everybody in the 608. And it's like, I believe it, dude, because I'm down in Janesville.
Oh, true, yeah. That is very true.
No one's down there working like me, man. Ain't no one working. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know of anybody out of Janesville, really.
I don't know
as far
anybody,
as the
man.
camera work goes.
And if anyone else knows who's doing anything, tap in. Leave a comment on my YouTube page after I drop this video because I like to link and connect.
Yeah, plug your people in.
Yes. I've already shared some Bopper love. He's got my Bopper information now.
Oh, nice.
Showed him Bopper. What do you think of Bopper, man? Yeah, the thing I showed you, the digital business card. It's kind of neat. Yeah, and it's cool because you can get like a bracelet. You can actually get like an actual card, and you know you can get keychains. Like, it's just, you know, it's innovative. It's business. Do you have one?
I don't actually, which is weird because I've been around since he was developing
I was
it.
gonna say you should have one. They're $20, and that link I sent you, you'll be able to go on there and like buy one if you want. You know, it's sick. It's cool, man. It's just such an easy way to share information without, because you're at shows, like me and him are at shows doing photos and stuff, and it's so hard, like talking to like musicians and other
In
people.
the middle of the show.
Well, yeah, that too, and like my name especially, Chief Heimer Visions. That's a long name. You know, like ain't no one gonna have time to go spell that. You know, it's already displayed when you hit my phone. Yeah. So, good times.
Which is crazy because I think I actually have met him at a couple of the like Kobe or Papa Kobina shows, like the dance.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, the dancer.
That's
Small
what's up.
world, right?
Dude, it really is, man. It's like the hit. I walked in here, met him, didn't know he was a part of the Elion crew. Boom. Didn't know Kev. He's known Taz and frickin'.
Oh yeah, and that's my business partner. That's my business partner.
Yeah, that's
Also my brother.
yeah. It's just crazy because like think about it, dude. Like I met Kev too. He's just straight with Taz, Chaos, Trace. It's like, where have I been the last like 12 years on these people? Like, how am I now just meeting these guys? You know.
Yo, speaking of Chaos, did you see that new music video he dropped?
Did you hear that he got a deal?
Oh yeah, wow, yeah. So I did hear that because all the homies were posting about it. So that's
Flooding.
amazing. But it's
yeah,
like,
that video, those visuals on that video are just freaking raw, dude.
and it was
so raw.
I used to live in one of the apartment complexes by that PDQ, so for me, that hit real close to home. I'm like, can't nobody say Madison's not on something, right? Like, people love to try to down us in the Midwest, man.
I'm telling you, dude. Shout out to Chaos. Shout out. It's awesome, man, that I'm happy for him, dude. Me and him are actually going to do a podcast episode too.
In the at his studio or just in general?
So usually he told me the other day when we were talking, he was like, yeah, a lot of people just come to my studio, and I'm like, vibes for sure. Like I want to get in there and like do an episode in there because it's beautiful in there. It's an awesome studio. Shout out AFGM Studios. Yeah, but he's gonna come down to my spot, and then I'm gonna go him up to AFGM. I'm gonna do 2 episodes with him.
Okay. I gotta make it over and see Trace on the bus. That's really what I need to do.
I haven't been on that shit either.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. Like.
Yeah, it is.
Just life in the way, I would imagine.
That too, but I think he's only like 2 episodes behind me.
Oh.
And I think he started like 4 months before me. Yeah, Monday was 19. Next Monday is going to be 20, which I need to get someone on that piece. Actually, it'd be you. You're going to be the 20th episode, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Straight up. 20th episode, man. This is it right here. Woo. This is going to be separate off the show.
Oh.
Off the actual video I'm going to post and stuff.
I'm okay with that.
Cool. You cool with that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't have sat down otherwise, right?
On Monday, this episode is going to be airing.
Oh.
I'll send you the link and everything to YouTube so you can watch it beforehand.
Yeah, so this is it, man. Like, I know it's a struggle for me as an artist to get out of that kind of reclusive place and actually be on camera. I've always kind of joked with people, it's part of my aesthetic that I just don't want to be seen. Like, so people focus on the art instead of me. Like,
right.
But now, like that with the video work, I'm like, I got to get out of that shell, man. Like, because otherwise people aren't going to know that I do anything. Like, they're just going to assume I'm a regular person, which I am. I do sleep and eat and drink water like the rest of us.
Yeah. Getting the respect too.
True.
How long have you been doing? You just do photo, right?
No, I actually only do video. I don't do basically any photo.
We talked about that at the coffee shop because you were like, "Why aren't you taking photos?"
Yep.
I'm doing video.
I mean, my friends peer pressure me into taking photos, but at this point, I'm just, if people want me to take photos, I'm going to take it with their phone or whatever device they have, so I don't have to stress myself. Because it's like I dial in to shoot video, like I dial in my settings, and it's like to switch over on the fly.
Oh yeah.
For a photo, I'm not gonna do that. And a lot of the stuff I shoot is like in the club, of dancers or of shows, so it's like it's dark. I'm not gonna try to dial in for a photo. And it's like people want it in the middle of when the shows are at their most interesting a lot of the time. It's like, bro, they're playing Mo Bamba right now. You really expect me to take a photo of you versus getting a shot of the entire club going on? Like, alright, yeah, okay. For the video work, I actually just approached my 1-year anniversary, like I think like a week ago, according to Facebook. It's been a wild ride shooting video.
Yeah.
Like, because this guy basically was just like, pick up a camera. He's like, you're my business partner now. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, man, you do good business. He's like, I trust you to get the work done. He's like, are you gonna slack off as my business partner? I'm like, well, of course not. I can't mess up the bag, bro. Like,
Right.
And since then, it's like we've shot weddings, we've shot shows, like both art shows, fashion shows, like music shows. I've shot a grappling tournament. I've got to bring the camera into a lot of the gyms I train at and just get footage of people rolling out mats and stuff like that. We've done some pieces for local brands for like, what is is it? Product like videography or product like photography and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got invited to a lot of parties to take footage too, which is like, who would have thought I'd get paid to go to parties?
Yeah, that's a little different, you know? That's a little different.
I mean, it's like, 'cause a lot of them are like,
fuck it.
they're like small kickback events.
Yeah.
Like, so they'll be like the after party of an actual event. And they're like, you know, we just want some like fun footage. And it's like a lot of the time it'll be like, I'll work the event and then someone there will be like, would you get footage of me at the party? Because like everybody's got on their nice clothes and all that fun stuff, right? Like, I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The crazy thing that sucks about this camera though, dude, is that since it only times out at 30 minutes, I have to pause it every single time. Like, oh, we're going to take a quick break, we'll be right back.
That works out perfect for someone like me.
It honestly does, though, because, like, you know, you talk for 28 minutes. It doesn't seem like you're talking for 28 minutes. It really, we've only been talking for 11 minutes. I feel like we've been here for a half hour doing this.
I was going to say,
yeah. You know? But yeah, points of network, have fun, dude. Oh, damn. But yeah, and I got a fresh tattoo today, so that's dope.
I saw that. Like, you know, I was contemplating getting my first tattoo today, because I'm like, why not? Like, I want to get tattoos. I'm just like,
what would be better than getting Cake Baker's little design tattooed on you? I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about getting one, just like putting it somewhere random. I got some room on the back of my arm somewhere. But I want to get one. I want to get like one of the flowers in the pot.
I haven't actually seen any of the designs yet.
Oh, really?
It's funny because I work pretty directly with Casey and his brand, and it's like we're so creative and we are busy in our own lives. Like, I mean, the guy's crazy. Like, I'll go to a show with him, and by the next week he has 100 different things designed. I'm like, it's hard to keep up a lot of the time, to be honest. Like,
right.
And I think at this point he purposely like keeps some of the stuff away from me so he can surprise me. Like, look at this. Like,
I know. Actually, I was talking to Casey, went out up there and did some product stuff for him just to shoot and have some fun or whatever. On the way back to Janesville, man, I got an idea in my head. I was just like, man, since I'm such a big follower on Bopper, I love the Bopper community so much that I actually made like an ending credit on the end of my show for like Bopper, like network better, and made like a little skit, you know.
yeah.
So I'm like, Casey, if I throw $50 to $75 a month to you, will you send me a piece of clothing and I'll wear it on the show? So think about it. After 12 months, that's $900 he'll get from me, dude, for supporting him.
Yeah,
and that's support. That's supporting somebody. Like, that is supporting somebody.
I want everyone watching this episode to understand what just happened here. This is how you support local. It does not have to be. I think a lot of people stress themselves out with how do I support an artist that I like. And this is one of the ways, right there. That right there.
It is. You just got to come to an agreement. Like, I'm willing to spend money on him so he can go buy more material. I can wear it on the show. People ask me what it is, and then on top of it, the credit at the end of the show, cakebaker.shop, like that right there, $75 a month. I think that's worth it, or $50 a month. We haven't decided yet on the actual price of it, but like, it was just an idea because I was just like, bro, what do you think about this, man? Shout out Casey. Yeah, we're talking about your ass, man.
That's a solid idea. Like, I'm always pushing him. Like, so me and him sat down at the start of this year, and we had a goal to at least go to one show every month and see kind of where it takes.
Oh, what's this?
These are they're vegetarian yogurt bites. Work at the daycare store. So I would like to bring them treats that I make.
Oh, I love that.
It's just granola yogurt.
Oh my God! Thank you very much. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at this dessert.
And it's delicious.
This is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is amazing. This is amazing. Awesome. Oh my God. Man, I was feeling some type of way a minute ago before I started eating this thing, man.
You get one? Delicious, right?
Dude, I needed this.
It's hot as hell today.
It is, yeah.
Woo! Oh my God, she's leaving us some.
You want to give me another?
You leaving us some?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how generous. How generous.
Shout out you.
Yes. What is your name?
I'm real.
You want to get on the podcast? Say hi?
But I would.
Right here.
Hey,
Yeah, just pop in and say hi.
She brought.
I think it's easier for you. You want one? Yeah, grab that bit right there. Yeah, I'll leave easier for you, and then I'll come back tomorrow to get the container.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying not to give myself brain freeze.
I don't even care at this point.
Get the ones with more granola. It's so worth it.
Oh my God. That was amazing. I don't even care if I got brain freeze. Oh my goodness. Casey, did you try some of that?
You did?
Oh. Did you have some of that? Holy smokes. My right side's numb from the brain freeze. I don't even care though. Oh, that's awesome.
What a podcast episode.
Dude, I'm telling you. We got an event going on here, getting tattooed, eating healthy ass shit. Fucking talking good. And I'm gonna steal one more piece of this shit.
I don't know how you guys can just bite into it without it like hurting your teeth.
I don't even care. That's the same way I'm at. Same thing I'm at. I don't even care. I don't even care. That's awesome. Dude, this stuff's so good. It's like frozen yogurt, granola, like blueberries, like looks like peaches too. But man, this
I think there's some strawberry in there.
is so good. Thank you to that woman. What was her name?
I didn't catch it.
Did you say Ruth? I thought you said it started with an R.
I could not hear with like the fan in my ear.
I know it's hard. That's why, like, even when I'm doing garage hangs at home, if it's cold out, I'll run our heater in there until it's like 90 degrees, and I'll shut it off because all you hear is. The same with a fan too. It's annoying. Casey, what's good, bro? Yeah, have your dude. I already had a second one. Take one if you want. She left them for us.
That's what I was saying. They were like, we don't care. Like,
I don't. I'm the.
I should feel like going shadow.
I get hurt.
All right, brain freeze now for sure. Woo. Oh man, if you want, I can hit that afterwards
I
too.
will after.
Dude, that is sick. That blue looks sick. Yeah, dude, she brought like. That's awesome. Dude, I needed that, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need anything else the rest of the day. Whew, that was so good. Just bear with us here. We've been talking about this for like the last 8 or 9 minutes on how good this shit was. It was very tasty. But I think I'm gonna stop talking about it. Yes.
I'm just struggling through my last bite.
I bet. Cold, right? Hell yeah. Chief
needed
Heimer,
that.
Chief Heimer, Mr. Sloth, man. Mr. Sloth.
You know, man, that was, I think I might actually try to make something like that at home. Like, that would be a fun thing to do on, like, a summer day.
That's amazing. Seriously, like that.
All right, we're back.
We are back. Sublime Ink. Cake Baker Clothing. Chief Heimer Visions on the podcast.
Fun little collab.
Killing it.
Man, I definitely think I see great things happening in the next couple of years for all the homies, man. Like, compared to where a lot of us were 5 years ago, the growth is phenomenal. And it's like with us doing stuff like this, it's only a matter of time before we get the recognition I think a lot of us would like. I don't know. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't even know if most of us do it for recognition. We just do it because we love it. But it sure would be nice to get paid or like be able to make a living wage off of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'd be nice for us to get what we deserve because as what we put in, we should get back. But also giving, showing gratitude. That's one of the biggest things about being an artist. And honestly, dude, like, and everyone who watches this episode, dude, if you are an artist and you put out art just for money and don't make yourself happy, you are failing as an artist. Because if you don't put out art you love, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It took me
1,000%.
It took me 10 years to figure that out because I've been doing like senior photos and like weddings and all that shit just to make a quick buck to pay my rent and like get ahead. And I use that, and that bothered me. So once I started doing actual like artwork and doing photos that I wanted to take pictures of, pretty much, it just all started just forming, dude. Like I used to have 500-600 likes on a photo. Now I get like 15 to 20, and that don't matter. It doesn't
like the photo
because I'm pushing what I want to put out. Yeah, because I love it. Like I generally love the art that I put out, not for clout, not for money, dude. I do it because I love it. And there's a fine line on people that don't understand that shit, man.
I mean, it's an interesting conversation that I think today's artists have with themselves every single day. I know I do. I go back and forth on it. I'm like, you know, most days I don't really care if I make anything off of my art. I literally just do it because it's therapy for me for the most part.
Yep.
And second, I think as I grew older, it became a way for me to have a voice. Especially as I forget that I have a skin color sometimes. So as a young black male in America, it's important to have a voice. I mean, it's important for everyone, no matter what skin color you are or nationality, you have a voice. But it's definitely something that I've struggled with how to utilize. It's like, you know, I'm old enough now, I'm 28, and it's like I'm old enough that I'm having adult conversations with the adults in my life. And they're like, wow, I guess you're not a child anymore. I'm like, I guess not. Like,
yeah. We've all grown up and changed. I mean, if you're not learning, you're not living. You know, and if you're not growing, you're not living either. Because if you're stuck in the same spot, you're not progressing. You're not growing. Growing is an everyday thing. Like, even every minute. If you want to look at it like that, you could do change every minute if you wanted, or every hour. You know, whatever. It's possible.
I think I get to see that every day in the jiu-jitsu community.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always, any chance I get, I'm gonna brag about the jiu-jitsu community.
Hell yeah, brag it up.
Outside of the art and the music I do, that is my love and life. But I see it every day. Like, people, one day, like, you show up at the gym, right? And by the end of the first month, most people are completely different. Whether or not they decide to continue training jiu-jitsu or not, like, they learn a lot of stuff. They get exposed to uncomfortable situations they might not before. And then by the end of it, they're just like, you got something under your belt that you didn't have before, so it changed. That's what experience does, right?
Yep.
And I think as I've gotten older, I've been careful about what experiences I do experience. So I think that is important to watch out for. It's almost like you are what you eat, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man.
Like, if you go out seeking bad experiences, you're probably not going to have a great time.
It's just like if you walk around all the time saying you're broke. That's never going to change. You're going to be in the slumps. You're going to be shit, you know? Like,
but I know,
you're just going to keep pushing that out there.
Which it's hard sometimes. It's like, because I've been broke before, you know, and when I was broke, I like to be very realistic about my situation, is what I used to call it. nowadays it's like it's hard to have that mental flip, right? To be in a situation that's rough and say, you know what, I am okay. I'm gonna be fine. Like you gotta have, I think, some faith and confidence in yourself. More than a little bit of both of those, actually. Like,
Yep.
And it's been a beautiful journey, though. Like, and
It has.
It's I never thought starting to make music as a little kid that I'd end up doing video work. like how did?
It's the same thing I said when I was a photographer, dude. I was like, I'm never doing video. I'm never doing video. I'm just strictly doing photo. I'm like, I'm never hopping on that shit. Never. I've already done I did the tattoo video at the coffee shop. I've done the fingerboarding for my friend Michael, and now I'm doing this, and then I do garage hangs too. Things change. Your opinions and your mind changes just a tad bit, every single day. And you either move forward, man, or you stay behind. That's the way you have to learn. Like for instance, I have a tablet, and I was doing a video on that, just all simple shit.
Yeah.
You only can do that for such a short time. You can't just do that your whole career, because no one's gonna want to fuck with you at all. Not one person is. So that's why I decided to get that DaVinci Resolve 18, spend that $300 on that shit.
DaVinci.
Yep, shout out DaVinci. Yep, shout out DaVinci. But yeah, we're getting ready to get down to that mark. If you want to take a quick break, take a quick break, come back at it.
I need to stretch real quick.
Cool, man. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
That is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, dude. That is